Imagine a baby boy, just 11 months old, facing a decision that would change his life forever. He was born without the fibula bones in his legs, and to give him a chance at a healthy life, doctors had to amputate them below the knee. For most, this would be a story of loss, a tragedy. But for this little boy, Oscar, and his incredibly strong mother, it was the start of an unbelievable journey. This wasn't the end. It was a new beginning. From the moment he could move, Oscar was a whirlwind of energy. He didn't see himself as different. He just wanted to do what every other kid did: run, play, race, and feel the thrill of life. He was fitted with his first pair of prosthetic legs, and a whole new world opened up. At first, it was tough, but he would fall, stumble, and get back up again, always with a smile on his face. Falling wasn't failure. It was just part of learning to fly. His childhood was a blur of motion, a testament to his unstoppable spirit. He wasn't just walking, he was determined to run. As Oscar grew into his teens, he found his true calling on the athletics track. Running wasn't just a sport for him. It was freedom. It was a place where he could push his limits and feel truly alive. He started training with a dedication that was almost superhuman. His prosthetic legs, shaped like sleek carbon fiber blades, soon became his trademark. They weren't a sign of what he had lost. They were a symbol of his immense strength and resilience. People started calling him the Blade Runner, a name that perfectly captured his unique combination of human spirit and cutting-edge technology. But the path to glory is never easy. As Oscar's talent began to shine, so did the voices of doubt. People questioned his abilities. A person with no legs can't be a real athlete, some would say. They laughed at his ambition. They tried to discourage him, telling him he was chasing an impossible dream. They saw his blades not as a tool for competition, but as an unfair advantage. The world was full of negativity, but Oscar built a wall of determination around himself and refused to let any of it in. He knew his own heart, and it beat with the rhythm of a champion. Oscar's response to the doubters wasn't with words, but with action. He trained when others slept, running under the pale light of dawn. He trained in the blistering heat of the day, his body glistening with sweat. He trained in the pouring rain, each drop washing away the doubt and fueling his resolve. He pushed himself to the point of exhaustion, day after day. His training sessions were a powerful mix of sweat, dust, hope, and pure, unfiltered effort. He wasn't just trying to win. He was trying to redefine what was possible. And soon the results started to show. His hard work paid off as he began to dominate the world of Paralympic athletics. Medal after medal hung around his neck, each one a testament to his incredible journey. He became a champion, a hero to many, and an inspiration to anyone who had ever been told you can't. But for Oscar, this was just the beginning. He had conquered one world, but now he had his eyes set on an even bigger prize. He wasn't content with being the best among athletes with disabilities. He wanted to compete with the fastest able-bodied runners on the planet. But this new dream was his most audacious yet. The idea of a double amputee competing in the Olympics was unthinkable to many. The debate raged. Was it fair? Was it even possible? The sports world was divided. But Oscar held onto a powerful belief: the only limits that truly exist are the ones we place on ourselves. He knew that with enough hard work, he could break through any barrier the world tried to build around him. So he went back to the track, back to the grueling training, pushing his body and his spirit further than ever before. He was on a mission to prove everyone wrong. After years of relentless effort and legal battles, he did it. He qualified the day he stepped onto the track at the Olympic Games. Ready to race alongside the world's most elite able-bodied athletes, the stadium held its breath as his name was announced. A wave of emotion swept through the crowd. Tens of thousands of people rose to their feet. There were cheers, applause, and tears. It was a moment that transcended sport. Oscar wasn't just running a race. He was running for everyone who had ever been underestimated, for everyone who had a dream that seemed impossible. That race became a symbol of human potential. In those few seconds on the track, Oscar Pistorius showed the world that a disability does not define your destiny. He proved that the strength of the human spirit can overcome even the most daunting physical challenges. While his personal life would later face its own set of trials and controversies, that powerful image of him on the Olympic track remains an enduring legacy. It's a story of what can happen when you refuse to accept the limitations others set for you. The moral of this incredible journey is both simple and profound. Life might take something away from you. It might present you with challenges that seem insurmountable. But in return, it can give you a strength you never knew you had. When you make the conscious decision to rise above your circumstances, to look your challenges in the eye, and keep moving forward, there is absolutely nothing that can stop you from chasing your dreams. Oscar's story reminds us that our greatest victories often come from our toughest battles. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that celebrates the power of the human spirit. Until next time, keep chasing your dreams.